There are 3 parts to today's assignment. Since we talked about personalities today, the first thing you need to talk about is how you see yourself. The second part is how your peers see you. And the last thing is how your teachers see you. You may have different personality traits depending on who you're with and where you're at with them. Pick out a couple personality traits and tell why you think that way. Let's break this down. When you talk about yourself, you need to describe what you view as your personality characteristics. You may be different depending on where you're at, so describe your personality at school and outside of school. For example, I would view myself at school as helpful because that's my job as a teacher, is to help students. And I enjoy helping out whenever someone needs it. I would also say that I'm friendly, but at times I know that it would appear that I'm not. Outside of school and when I'm with my family, I would say I'm humorous because I like to make my family laugh. I am also easygoing and quiet until I get comfortable and get to know people. The second part of your assignment is to have someone else describe your personality. When you talk about someone else's personality traits, make sure you provide an example. You need to have something to back up what you have stated in order to make it believable. Anyone can say anything about someone, but if there's no truth to it, then it doesn't sound good. For example, I could say that Mr. Elge is intelligent. You got that right. But the last time he helped me on an assignment, I ended up having to redo it. Oops. Instead, I could say he's honest because when he doesn't know how to do something, he tries to find someone who can help. The last part of the assignment is to get your teacher's point of view. Ask them to circle which personality traits they see from you. Make sure they give you an example or two. Again, you need to provide proof to your statements. So, to recap, you will first describe yourself. Remember to provide proof to your statement. Second, you will have a peer's point of view on what your personality is. Have them give you an example as to why they think that way. And third, you need to get a teacher's opinion of your personality, with examples. In your conclusion, you need to compare all 3 viewpoints and make a concluding statement on how your personality may change depending on who you are with. If you want, you can create more characters. Otherwise, you can use the given characters. You should have 3 different locations to separate your thoughts in order to distinguish between them.